Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Blend Zone 08. So today I come with another book which I was reading and I thought I should share this book with you all. So I decided to read this book with all of you. This book is The Art of Laziness. Overcome procrastination, boost your productivity. And I am definitely sure that this book is very beneficial for all of you because we all are lazy somewhere in our life. And procrastination, matlab ki delaying of things, we all do this. So let's read this book with me and overcome your laziness and procrastination. So, what is procrastination? Procrastination comes from a Latin word procrastinare, to postpone or delay. It means to avoid doing what you need to. As Seneca said, putting things off is the biggest waste of life. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. The whole future lies in uncertainty and live immediately. We know very well what we should do, but we don't do it. We delay things doing as long as possible. We want instant gratification, not a long term satisfaction. Enemy of procrastination. The biggest enemy of procrastination is a panic. As soon as the deadline gets near or there are huge consequences for you, that's when the panic sets in. Procrastination almost disappears in the face of panic. You suddenly get unlimited energies. You can work all night to finish your task. But it's not a good way to live. If something is important, will get it done even after procrastination, but the work will be mediocre. You will not reach your full potential. Here is the problem with the panic. It is only arises when things become urgent. Even if it's an important task, you don't panic. If you have the things to do it, you don't panic. If you are learning a new skills, you don't panic. When you are reading a book, you don't panic. When you spend more time with your family, these things are important but not urgent. You always tell yourself that you can do these things later. That's one of the drawback of procrastination, waiting for things to become urgent before you attend to them. The downside is that you hardly pay attention to the really important things in your life, such as spending time with family and friends or following your dreams. The paradox of time. I learned this from the entrepreneur and the influencer Sahil Bloom. Here is what the paradox of time means. We know time is valuable. We have seen hearing this since our childhood. Every day teaches you importance of life and that you will never get it back. But our action often show the complete opposite. We don't seem to care about time, thinking we have an endless supply of it. The concept of death is almost forgotten, and we think we have unlimited time with our family and friends. Unfortunately, we don't. We think we can always do the things that we want to do later, but forget that time is running out. With that realization, here are some of the key actions you should take to make use of your mind. Start doing the things you want to do. Start spending time with people you want to. Learn the things you want to learn. The clock is always ticking, and with each passing second, time becomes more precious. Do not waste it. Productivity mask. Nobody wants to admit that they are lazy. We want to show the best version of ourselves to others. So wear a mask instead of doing the really important stuff. These are actually also the hardest, which is why we busy ourselves with unimportant things, things that don't improve our lives in any way. Sometimes we do it deliberately, but most of the time we are doing it subconsciously. We spend a lot of time being engaged in a task that are neither important not urgent. This is even worse than simple procrastination. Instead of making progress, we simply go around in circles. Here, what you need to do to break that bad habit. Identify three things you did yesterday that you believed added little value to your day. Be conscious enough to differentiate between the important and unimportant activities so that next time you are doing them, you will realize you are being lazy. So, friends, this is all about the procrastination situation of our lives. So, stop being lazy and stop saying, I will do this work tomorrow, I will do this time at work after 2 hours, because laziness is very derogatory in our life. We don't have enough time in our life, so uh, spend time correctly and on important things only. थैंक यू सो मच. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में और उसमें हम पढ़ते हैं व्हाट इज़ माइंडसेट.